Hey, it's Holt Hamilton on the road again. I left Mesa, Arizona at 4:30 this morning. I'm headed to New Mexico, taking my film Touch the Water to the ZUNI Pueblo, which is about a little under 5 hours away. Beautiful sunrise just happened, top of the mountains. Just out of Payson on one of my favorite drives, coming up over the rim and heading on towards Holbrook and the Gallup area, and then into ZUNI Pueblo. I've been working almost a year trying to get a screening in ZUNI, so this is quite exciting to see it happen. I had probably about a month, maybe 6 weeks ago, had some specific thoughts of places that I needed to kind of get back in and work to get a screening, and one of those was ZUNI. And about that time, we have some actors that are from ZUNI that play. Oh, piece of dirt or mud just got us from this logging truck ahead of us. But 3 actors from ZUNI. There's a family, Keith and Leanne and Maya Edaki. They play the flashback characters. Maya, the little girl, plays our young Daisy in the film. Met them out in ZUNI a few years back. I was doing a film project for ZYEP, ZUNI Youth Enrichment Program. Pretty amazing, pretty powerful nonprofit that's right there in the heart of ZUNI. And the video I did, I was filming 3 artists, and one of the artists was Keith, and we shot in his home and stuff. And sitting there when we were wrapping up and getting ready to head out, I was like, oh yeah, I need a family for this movie I'm working on, Touch the Water, and talked with them, and their daughter Maya was perfect for the role, and so said, hey, yeah, we're gonna be filming out in California, you want to go? And Keith and Leanne were like, yeah, we've never been to the ocean, or their kids hadn't been to the ocean or something. And so we gave them the job, we worked it out, and took them to California with us, and they spent another day or 2 there just to have some fun at the beach, and did a great job. Anyway, fast forward, Leanne's, they've been really trying to get the film out there to do a special VIP screening. Film played it in Gallup at the theater for a few weeks, which is 45 minutes from there, and so had a pretty good turnout of ZUNI friends that came out and saw the film, from what I'm told, there at the theater. But not everybody in the Pueblo has seen it, and so Leanne kind of had that thought, and then Leanne kind of came up as well, about the same time, like, hey, let's approach this. Maya's kind of been the ZUNI, I think, junior princess for a year, and she's kind of passing on the crown. It could be a good time to do this, and so we really went back to trying to figure it out. She put me in touch with head councilman and then some of the contacts that I had working through. Amongst all that, handful of programs came together, and yeah, so here we are taking the film on the road. We're going to be screening the film at the Elders program. We have a special midday screening for the Elders, and then we're going to keep the projection equipment set up there, and later in the evening, invite the entire community to come. And so it worked with the Elders department, with ZYEP, and then Tribal Council, the head councilman kind of pushing it forward. So it had to get approved through council, and then funding coming through various organizations to get out there. So I'm very excited. ZUNI is a special place. I've been able to be out there a few days. Want to spend more time out there. So thankful for this opportunity. Just a very welcoming community. From my few days of experience there, they're just great people, very kind, and hope to just go out and meet some more people and really spoil the Elders with the screening today, and then spoil the community as much as I can. I brought a bunch of posters and postcards to hand out, have some stickers too. I'll probably get rid of a bunch of them. But just what an honor to go to ZUNI. So I'm real thankful to be headed out there. And ZUNI's a neat place. I actually there's an amazing story that I want to shoot out there. We've had it for a few years. True story. I'm not going to go into too much detail right now because still have lots to do on it. But yeah, I know coming out today, I'm going to kind of revisit some of those locations we would film at and see, and just get kind of refired up to like, hey, let's get this movie to happen too. Lots of things I'm looking forward to. I'll spend the day there, and then last screenings at I think 5:30. So I should be on the road probably around 8 or so, get home a little after midnight, and call that a good day. Glad you could join me on the journey. Let's go see some of ZUNI.
Good afternoon. My name is Audrey Simplicio. I'm the program manager here for the ZUNI Senior Center, and today we're excited because we're going to be watching the Touch of Water movie that is geared towards our seniors, so our elders here. So we're all excited, and thank you, Tribals, for coming, and also the Tribal Council and ZYP for sponsoring this event here today.
Tell us about this facility. This is beautiful, amazing.
This was done in 2016, and so it's fairly new. It's less than 10 years old. So it houses the congregants, the elders that come on a daily basis from 10 to 3, and so they do different activities and host other meetings with other programs too as well. And so as you can see, we have a nice view, and so it's pretty awesome.
So right now I'm just setting up, got here, and the Elder Center has a big screen that they put up over here, which is great. And so now I'm just coming in and adding in my little setup. I have a nice new projector we just bought, and some equipment, audio, some nice speakers. So we're going to turn this place into a theater. And I love this schematic. My good friend Derek Nansky helped me design and laid out. So I've done this a handful of times, and every time I have to really go back and study this schematic here to make sure I get it all right. The right plug in here and there. So it's pretty simple setup, but it's something I like to do you want to have a good screening if they're good quality projection and stuff. So I'm trying to do that. One issue we were up against is they have this beautiful big wall of glass. You can see out and see Sacred Mountain over here, and just a beautiful facility. Although when you're trying to screen a movie, so lots of lights coming in, where it'd be great to have a button to push that and cover it down to really black it out and make it better. But this will be good. It'll be a nice screening. So just still hustling to get it. We have a screening at 12. What kind of soup?
It's pork red chili stew.
Come on, Mom. At least come in and look. We're not signing any papers today. I just want you to seriously think about this, that's all.
I love where I am.
Yes, but for how long?
Forever.
That's the other one.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I really liked it because I'm getting old, and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, I like the part where she fell and hurt herself, and it was kind of sad. But I was proud of her when she started walking. Yeah, by herself. Yeah, she was brave too.
Yeah.
I wish I could still be like her.
Yeah, this movie was very inspiring. It touched my heart. For me to be here with elders, working with the elders, it was a pretty good movie. It's the first time I've seen an elderly act in a movie before, and it was pretty good.
Are you gonna be in a? You want to be in a film someday?
Sure, I'll be Superman.
Superman. We just had the senior screening during lunch. Had a really good turnout. Lots of great comments, people that are really connecting with the film. And just such a special, it's always a special time to just to be with the elders, try to spoil them, and it's fun to hear their comments, and the tears and such that they share at the end is really a special, kind of sacred event. But right now, yeah, switching around, expecting a lot more people. The entire community hopefully will come out. Not sure if the place can hold everyone, but we're gonna try, and so we're switching it so it's a long way and more seats can be fit in. So. Yeah, I didn't know they were doing a parade for us until I got here, so it's pretty cool. How come we're not in the parade though? If it was for, just kidding. It's homecoming week. Big football games tomorrow, big volleyball game tonight. So yeah, tossing some good candy. I'm trying not to eat it, but I couldn't deny the one Reese's Pieces that landed at my feet. So don't tell anybody.
Forget about
Nice banner! Nice banner, guys! You're welcome. Bye.
Yeah, a lot of people are excited. They're celebrating it. A lot of blue and gold.
Right, Leanne, this is the Touch the Water parade?
Yep. Very interesting.
Oh, we just got a little bit of apples, a little bit of hot chili, and we're selling them.
How much?
We got these for $5. We got the bags for $10. Hot chili for $5 a bowl.
Yeah.
Yes. Have a good evening.
Nido. Gonna. So I was driving by and I saw a fry bread sign, and so sure enough, I had to stop and get a half fry bread burger. So I've never had one of those. It's one patty and some datanilkaj fry bread. So kind of excited actually. And then after this, I'm headed back to the Elder Center. We have one more screening tonight for the community. The Elder screening went really well. Had over 40 people. Just was a good feeling in the air, and people seem to like it. And here we go, one more screening, and then I hit the road, head back to Mesa. I'm working on starting my own fry bread stand.
Oh.
No, just kidding.
It's good business.
What's that?
It's good business.
Yeah, well, Yours look good, that's why. Dadınil gazyaje. It smells like a movie theater.
Yeah. We're trying to raise money for our trips. We usually like go on trips, and we pay for our lodging and our food, meals.
Where do you go? Where are your trips at?
Oh, to meetings, elderly, our elderly. How do you call it?
You got the pickles, so we're good.
Yeah, the pickles.
This is quite the menu, isn't it? Hey, what are all these shirts? This is the touch of water crew.
Yes. This is my grandson, Sonny Miller, and he's autistic. He loved the movie. He enjoyed it. He hardly sits still with any kind of movies like this. So I was so surprised that he sat still, went through all through the movie. Did you like the movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Huh?
Yeah, it's up at the water, it's up at the ocean, and then they go to swing and it's up at here.
Yeah, you loved it.
Your second time seeing it, how?
Yeah, the first time when they showed it at Red Rock, the theater in Gallup,
Uh-huh.
and for the royalty, they asked if I wanted to join, and I said, yes, I want to go check it out, and it was, I cried, yep, and then, learning that they were going to show it here. Second time, I wanted my sister Corliss to come and see it. This is my first time watching this movie, and it was very, it was emotional. It kind of tears my eyes, but I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Thank you.
Kind of reminded us of our late grandmother. Yeah.
How was it seeing the second time compared to the first?
It kind of was real, I don't know, it was better.
It was better?
Yeah. I wanted to see it all over again, you know.
The dream was to definitely get our community to watch it because I felt like they would relate to it a lot. Also to have them see their own people on the screen to show that, you know, it doesn't just have to be a certain type of people that can be on screen. It can literally be anybody, and there's opportunities out there for them.
I felt nervous a little bit. I don't know why.
Those are normal feelings, yeah.
One of the things I definitely enjoyed was celebrating it with community. I know for me, you know, seeing community members being recognized, being promoted, being put in the spotlight, and not just movies, but just with everything that they do, you know, it's always gratifying to see, you know, it uplifts the community and not just that one individual. Being able to see community members up on the big screen, you know, hopefully, you know, like, I think one of the words that you spoke about earlier is bringing hope. You know, a lot of times, you know, we jokingly say our big ambitious goals are like, I'm gonna be a movie star kind of thing, but I think, you know, just showing these little step-by-step kind of things that, you know, it is possible And so I really hope that, you know, bringing this film to our community to see that, you know, little by little people can take those steps and break these boundaries that, you know, seem sometimes impossible for a little community like ours, or like, oh, nothing big's ever gonna happen. But, you know, bringing a film like this that has our actual family or community members part of it, you know, hopefully, you know, does bring that hope to, you know, hey, I could be that too. I could do that one day too, or even a bigger role, even the leading role that they can actually aspire to. So I think that's something that I wanted to do, was celebrate this film with our community, to show that, you know, anything is possible. And, you know, sometimes it's just by chance, but, you know, everything happens for a reason. And I think bringing it here to our community was, there was a big reason for that, and, you know, to share that powerful message that is in the film. So it was exciting. I was really glad to finally get it to the ZUNI community and showcase it here.
What's next? What's your next roles?
I know this girl right here is aspiring to do some big films here, so we'll see where the world takes us, and, you know, we'll take those steps to kind of keep pushing to get there. And we'll definitely hope, we always pray that we continue to cross paths with the right people, you know, and, you know, cross paths with people that, you know, help make our dreams come true. And I think one of the ways to do that is by vocalizing and sharing our goals rather than keeping them private, and, you know, people not knowing what it is. So I think that was a really powerful message to it as well.
Yeah, thank you.
My next hope is for another Holt Hamilton film.
Perfect answer. Yes, you've got the part. It's been a beautiful, amazing, very beautiful day. Honored to be here, and kind of loss of words right now. Just a special feeling. This is the day that I try to have the kind of day I try to have with every community we go to, where you just have a beautiful screening with the elders, and then another special one with the full community, and lots of laughter and tears and support. And so it's an honor to be here in this sacred ZUNI land, and to have some of the actors that are here as well. But it's time for me to go up and share some stories, and then hit the road and get back to Arizona, continuing to book screenings. So here we go.